guys, welcome to CBRC. Here I am in my shed. Today's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I got 3 people to be thankful for my Mother's Day. My mom, my 2 sisters. They're all mothers. So I haven't put up a video in a while. I broke my phone. I'm using my phone as the platform to do my YouTube videos on. So, in doing so, I was able to do a bunch more work, and I didn't get to film any of it. I apologize, you guys. I'd really like to show you guys what I got going on, what guys I got cooking, and later on, I'm gonna stitch this video with a another Jeep video. So, there it is. Stay tuned and enjoy the show. Hope you guys like the intro for Mother's Day. Obviously, if you're watching this, you did like it, you're still watching. Sorry about that. So, as you can see, I'm a little shorter than I used to be. That's because I'm on the ground. This is the Jeep project. I'll get up out the way so that you guys can see it. But today we're gonna get rid of those tires. We took them off the rims in the last video, and we're gonna put on the tires that we remounted. So here you guys go. As you guys can see, it started out as a 3-wheeler frame. Some old guy or old lady, and they used to get around on this thing, and well, this is what the frame looks like. This is, for all intents and purposes, the bare bones of any Medicare, Medicaid, stupid accessibility cart. Something that old people use to drive around. So, something that old people would drive around on and help them be mobile. Well, I've torn it down to frame, and in that case, we're gonna see how much lift we get with the new tires. So stay tuned. All right, guys. Well, I got the tires. I gotta get them to match. You know, they're 2 different kinds, but hey, tires are tires. I just want to see how much lift this thing gets. So now that you guys have seen what the entire project looks like, right now it's at the bare bones stage. I've done nothing with it except tear it down to frame. That was before I even started this channel. So this point forward, you guys are gonna follow me as I create this machine. So as you can see, those tires are the tires that came with it. I'll be comparing the 2 as I put these ones on. Let me reposition you guys, and I'll set you guys where you guys can see. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm back. So here's the thing. I could not get this, you know, I don't have the space to put this on the floor and, you know, have you guys see it correctly, whatnot. I want you guys to be able to see this in such a way that you're not missing any important details. So in order to be able to show you those details, and in order to show you the extent of my project and all the details therein, that way you guys don't go, oh, how did he do that? Oh, how did he do this? I'm just going to show you guys everything that I can. So I've heaved this back portion up onto the bench. As you can see, the front half is still on the ground over there from when I guys showed you this, but check this out. I put the drive portion, the motor, and the gearbox onto the workbench. So, as it stands right now, I have about 4 fingers off the ground, and it's tilted that way. Cool thing to note though, I only got 2 wires, so the wiring for this is not complicated. As you guys can see, I only got 2 wires for this. So I have a power wire and a ground wire. So wiring this thing up will be super easy. So, anybody like go-karts? This thing is kind of like an electric go-kart, not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, it goes slower than your average go-kart, but that's why I wanted this. This right here, this allows me to use this in an off-road capacity. In doing so, I'll be able to fine-tune the controls when I wire this up. So, as you can see, I have one side here. Both sides will be pretty much the same. And then I'll show you how much ride height we're gonna get out of this axle. So, it is actually a motor on a gearbox, but we're gonna call it an axle. So, here's my end nut. This is what keeps the tire on, kind of like a spindle nut. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but right here, this is your keyway. This keyway is what provides the traction to the tire. Transfers the power from the axle to the hub to the wheel. That's very important. And in doing so, it'll give me that traction I need. Sorry, the neighbors are being noisy. So without further ado, let me put the wheel on for you. Here's the tire. This is the tire we mounted in the last video. So, this tire, I mean, right now it's kind of deflated, but it'll serve its purpose once we fill it with air. So, as you can see, we mounted it, and if you spin it over, there's the old hub. This hub goes to this cart. That way I wouldn't have to change nothing. So, let me line it up for you, and we'll just simply put it in. But as you can see, I got it on. Let me get the other tire on, and then I'll come back and we'll check the ride height and everything. But it's no more than just putting it on and putting that caster nut on, or spindle nut if you guys want to go 1-1. Either way, let's get this attached. If anyone's interested, this caster nut is a 3/4 nut. 3/4 right there. Just slips on just like that. Grab your ratchet and go to town. Like so. Alright, there you have it. I got both tires on. Eventually I'm going to buy another one of these tires to replace this one, or vice versa. That way they match. But as you can see, we got some real nice ride height. At least you'll be able to go over bricks and such. It being quarter scale, it'll do enough for me. So there you have it, guys. That's some really nice ride height. So let me put it on the ground, and I'll show you guys what it looks like on the ground. Alright guys, there you have it. That's the ride height on the ground. So, with that being said, that is plenty of ride height for me. That is plenty of ride height for this project. It is only quarter scale, so it's not going to go over everything. But as you can see right here, that is the motor, and then this is the gearbox, and the rest of it is just straight axle. That's how the power is transferred, and that's how I will be able to deliver power to the wheels. So with that being said, I'll be able to control that and make it move on its own. Alright guys, there you have it. That there's the wheels on the Jeep Cherokee project, quarter scale. And as you guys can tell, I like the ride height on it. I like the fact that there is plenty of ground clearance, and for a quarter scale, it'll do its job. All in all, that's all I wanted to do. Happy Mother's Day to all, and to all, say Happy Mother's Day to your mothers. Take care.